Thank you once again for joining us, and welcome to this week's installment of the Southwest Water Cooler. My name is Lou McCoy, and it's my pleasure to be joined here in the studio once again by the one and only, the manager CEO of the Southwest Water Authority here in Dickinson, North Dakota, Miss Mary Massad. Mary, thanks again for dropping in this week. How are you and your staff doing?
We're doing well. We're all staying warm, so that's a good thing, right?
Keeping warm and keeping busy are the two best ways to let winter slip by here in southwestern North Dakota. As we talked about last week on the show, we've got kind of an exciting event coming up this week. It is the Missouri River Stakeholders Fall Workshop coming up on November 20th.
Yes, it is. It is an opportunity for everyone in the state to come together so that we can organize and speak with one voice for the Missouri River and all the needs for North Dakota. Of course, I would say water supply is number one, since that's what we do. Recreation's huge. Weed control along the Missouri River system, stabilizing the Missouri River system, flooding along the Missouri River system. There's wildlife habitat, land management along the river and along the lake. Recently, we talked about the annual operating plan of the Missouri River system, and that's done by the Corps of Engineers, and they're the ones who do control the inflow and outflow to our dams and downstream, and so that has a huge impact for everyone that lives along the river, that farms and works along the river, that has Missouri River water for their source of drinking water. Irrigation, sovereign land management, fisheries is another thing, endangered species, floodplain management, hunting access. The list just continues to go on, and so this is our opportunity to organize and work together for the benefit of all of us in North Dakota. We can say it out here, but I believe it's true for the whole state that the Missouri River is the lifeblood for our state. It's over 90% of freshwater access for the state for whatever the need is, and we need to speak with one voice, like I said, to claim our water rights before someone else does, and to be able to have access to the natural flows of the Missouri River.
So not only is it a very big picture issue with a lot of different facets coming into play here from all sorts of different angles, but there's a lot of different planning that goes into play to just look forward towards the future and what the generations to come of the state will need.
The way North Dakota is growing and the economy that we have, the economic development that we have, we just are in need of continuing to use the Missouri River for beneficial use for all of us.
Now, the North Dakota Missouri River Stakeholders, this fall workshop is going on November 20th. That is this Thursday, coming up at the Bismarck State College's National Energy Center of Excellence building in Bismarck, North Dakota. And it's not only just for the interested groups and stakeholders in the Missouri River, it's open and very encouraged for the public to attend as well.
Yes, we're trying to bring folks together throughout the state and for all interests, not just water supply, not just irrigation, not just water boards. We hope that business and industry will join us, as it's important to each and every one of us. It's important to you and I and the people down the street, whether they realize it or not. This will start us in the right direction. We've been meeting on and off for a few years, and we've tried to organize over the years, and this is kind of the fruition with the backing of Garrison Diversion and the State Water Commission to try to formalize this more and to come up with an organization that will work for both now and in the future to benefit all of our citizens.
Once again, that's coming up this Thursday, November 20th at the Bismarck State College's National Energy Center of Excellence building. You can register online at www.ndmrs.com. That is the North Dakota Missouri River Stakeholders website. Once again, www.ndmrs.com. Registration and lunch will be provided free of charge, and registration also begins at 8:30 a.m. at Bismarck State College. Don't forget, if you've got questions, comments, concerns about any of those signups or easements out there to get that water pipeline put in the ground and running, for information about utilizing the Southwest Southwest Water Authority's Water Depot, or just to let us know that you're listening here on the Water Cooler, please drop by their website, qualitywaternd.com. That is qualitywaternd.com. Also, if you like some of the best tasting water in the world, don't forget to like Southwest Water Authority on Facebook. And with that, Mary, thanks again for dropping in this week. It's been a pleasure as always, and we wish you and your staff the best of luck as we keep on rolling into winter here in southwestern North Dakota.
Thank you. Thanks to all our listeners out there. Thanks for your support, and let's hope we all stay warm and keep those water pipes from freezing up.
And with that, a big thank you to all you folks out there for taking time out of your day to join us, and we encourage you to drop in next time right here at the Southwest Water Cooler.